Hello everyone, welcome back to Offside FC. So today we'll be talking about something that we never talk about in these channels, which is about Bangladeshi footballs. Because previously we always talk about the European football, but let's say now it's the time to talk about our football. Because as a football fan, as a Bangladeshi citizens, I really wanted to see my team like maybe next 10 or 15 years. I wanted to see my team play in the Asia Cup, semi-finals, quarter-finals, something like that. Because I don't have that high expectation that next 10 or 15 years we might play in the FIFA World Cup or some things. I want to see that maybe next 20 or 30 years later we might expect our new generation, our next generation, they can expect that my team has a high possibility to go to the World Cup or something like that. I want to see my future generations without any fear can think like that. Our team has the capability to play the World Cup or to participate the World Cup. So that's my later dream. But let's talk about the current situations. So when we see about the 90s, the ranking, when we when our parents or when our elders discuss with us or talk about us about footballs, and then when they talk about our previous history, that our team was on that rank or something like that, then we really surprised that then what happens. Because normally every team, you look at the world some of the biggest name in the world, they year by year they're developing. But in our case, year by year we're just losing point, we're losing, we are losing games, and then our ranking is dropping, and now it's more than 180. Now people might talk about this that our country people, most of the people like cricket, that's why we don't see any football fan, that's why football doesn't have any potential, or football doesn't have any kind of have any kind of a media coverage, that's why football is left behind. No, it's not true. Because as a football should be the most popular game or sports in Bangladesh, should be by naturally, because we Bengali are very impassioned nation. An impassioned nation like us like cricket that much, then you can imagine that how they will like football. They should by naturally, if 20% people's like cricket, there should be 50% people's who will love to watch a football game. Because as a Bengali, we are impassioned, and cricket is a lengthy game, and the entertainment in cricket is not that much as we had in footballs. Because in a cricket game, 10 overs earlier you can expect that which team will win, but in a football game, not even 1 minute before the final whistle you can expect that which team will win. That's the difference between cricket and football. And football is a 90 minutes game. In that 90 minutes, and the 90th minute can be a decider minute that which team will win. But in cricket, maybe sometimes in a 50 overs game, at 20 overs that which team will be able to win. But still these nations like cricket. Why? This is because cricket is cricket played by just few names, like maybe 10, 12 names. But that's why for cricket it's very easy for us to go to the quarterfinals, semi-finals, something like that. But in football it's not possible. Because even in Asia, how many countries play football? It's more than double than the cricket, entire world cricket playing nations. So that's why you can expect that how crazy football is. And then there's a high possibility in football to develop, to participate in different competitions and so on. But the problem is not about the supporter, it's about the management. Because in a so-called developing countries, this is not the problems only in Bangladesh. This is the problems of these so-called developing countries. In the next video we'll be talking about these problems.